All right. Hey, everyone. Trying to get the lighting good. Not in my face, but put it down. Is it good? Like this? I think it might be good like this. Be okay. That might be all right. All right. Slide that down behind a little bit. Hey there, David Glenn. How does my sound? Hopefully it sounds good. If it doesn't, then I'm sure you won't tell me because you won't be able to hear. Hopefully it sounds good. Um, I just have the one. It's okay. I didn't really promote this. I was mainly we're doing gunplay today. We're doing the RG Gundam Zero Endless Waltz. Sounds great. Awesome. Hooray. Um, I'll put the light a little more like this. It's a little better. Actually, slide this. Move my sewing machine a little bit. There we go. That. Now it looks okay. All right. So yeah. So I got the RG Endless Bolts. I'm doing this. But I have been making some things. I still need to finish Gator's costume for the con. And Billy Bob's as well. Coach Murphy's pretty good. He's pretty good. I need to make his another hand, but I have a month to do those two things, and I kind of wanted another puppet, one for me because I made like a couple for other people. I make this guy right here. Yeah. Wow. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna give him some horns. I'll probably make him a dinger. Ding ding. Let's make him a live hand puppet and can ring a bell. And plus Dinger is a funny. It's Sesame Street. It's actually Sesame Street, and it's a funny play on words that no one in Sesame Street would be approving. It's funny. Yeah. Nice to see you too, David Glenn, and it's good to see Marcus Felix as well. And I have an apple flavored ramen. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! I like how this we pop it and it's all this like it's like there's smoke that poofs out of it. You know what I mean? Light, fizzy, and good. All right. I think I need scissors. Knife right here. Side bag down here with trash. Thanks. A bunch of little stickers. Got some runners. And maybe we'll get a punk while win. Maybe. I don't know. His internet wasn't doing so good the other day. It's probably why he wasn't here last week. Probably why. I don't know. Or maybe he just forgot. I'm not sure. He'll be over here in a minute, he says. So marvelous. All right. That just means I got to monitor and pay attention to the chat. Oh, boy. So busy. Oh, my God. I got so many responsibilities. You got to make crazy puppets and costumes for crazy puppets. And costumes for me? No. Humans don't cosplay. Not when you're a puppeteer. Oh, it's sad and true. I've been forever cast to wear the turtlenecks and beard. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a long one. This might take me more than one stream. Not a big fan of the box art though. But God is it beautiful, you know? It's a good looking thing. Certainly is a good looking thing. So where do we start? Where do we start? Oh, you've never seen I've seen a bottle cap like that? You've never had a ramen before? A little Japanese like energy drink kind of thing. Uh it's a carbonated soft drink. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Based on 200. It's got 88 calories, so it's not a diet drink for him by any means, obviously. Um, yeah, it's got sugar and it's got 22 grams of sugar. So yeah, and I think there's a little caffeine there too. I think, for sure. It doesn't say it though. Yeah, yeah, it's a sugary drink. That's fine. Been having too many diet drinks, anyways. Hey, Anime Night, 1992. Stop show. Buy and support the real. Yeah, yeah. Third and final stream. The day. Good luck to you guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're building Gunpla before the game starts, and we can build Gunpla on the virtual world. I would like to get a Gun. Well, I need to get my freaking graphics cards and craziness set up and figure out how to do some streaming. And I want to do a streaming with a good old Punk Waddle and maybe Ironcaster too. Maybe we'll do like a Saturday morning, freaking Gundam Breakers. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be pretty fun. Only if the Punk is ready for that, or maybe Ironcaster, or maybe we get someone else who plays the game. I don't know. I don't think it's cross-platform. I hope it is. I really would like it to be cross-platform. Just because. I know he's getting it for PS5, and so am I. So I gotta get it on Steam. I can, but Punk Waddle's not on Steam. So you know what I mean? Everyone's on different stuff. That's why I was never really a fan of freaking uh, things that are like exclusive on Xbox or exclusive on this. Yeah. Oh, hey, Carlos Fish. Good fish. Did you just see that my new? It's him. He's in progress. He's in progress right now, but it's my new guy. I like him. He's got some character already. He's got some character. Punk isn't on stream. He's on ice. Oh no! I mean, isn't that where he normally is? He's usually frozen. He's very blue. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a couple of blue in him. He's got some that orange nose kind of brings it out, and I give him a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna go crazy with this one. I don't know why. I just feel like it because it's also just because I have a sewing machine now and I learned how to use it. Now I'm going crazy with it. So yeah, it's definitely helping my freaking build time. My goodness, that head didn't take me that long at all. It took me it took me a couple hours to make that head, which is nice. I don't know what will take longer, finishing the puppet or finishing the Gunpla. Well, with the gunpla, I have instructions. Now, if I follow instructions, let's see. Let's see how good I am at following instructions, right? Uh, Here's a link to the dance video. Oh, which video is that? Carlos Fish is asked for it. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got an interesting puppet. He does some crazy fish. Carlos the fish. There we go. Back in a few, gonna watch that. Hey, it's all good. Probably be midway through build, and you come back. Well, maybe it'll just be still starting. Who knows? And now our viewership's dried up. Damn it, David! Why? That's all good. It's all good. I'm nobody who's like, it's just like, why is nobody watching me? Not for these shows, at least. These are just chill shows. Yeah, they're just chill shows. Okay. Yeah, it teaches instructions and stuff here. I can't read, but it just tells me the simple, the, the normal, like, hey, do this, do that. This is how you become. I'm like, oh, thanks. Have I ever? I think I built a couple real grades before. I'm not sure. I feel like I have. I feel like I've built a couple real grades. But still, we do this. Okay, so I grab a B. Grab the snipe and pop you back there. Boop, boop. All right. So now we're grabbing 5. This piece right here. I like how these are really on there. You do need nippers. You do need nippers for this. It's ready. Cool. Oh wow, this thing swivels. That's pretty cool. Wow, they have a swivel joint on a already snipped out piece, which is interesting. So what they want us to do is swivel it this way, 90 degrees. Right? Oh wait, no, the other way. So it's facing like this. Okay. Now I need B11. There's 11. There's 11. Wow. These are some funky part pieces. These are really funky pieces. Not gonna lie, these pieces are really interesting. I nipped that piece a little too big, but that is really. I had to shave that off with a hobby knife. There we go. Got it. Oh, hey, Snowdub. How you doing? I got another guy working. might as well might as well show the puppet I've been doing. I switched to model building because I just too much fur, too much fur for one day. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's Snowdub. You delved into the blue fur. It gets everywhere. Okay, that piece. Delta 1-8. There's 1 8 over here. Over. He's blue. Jolly's cousin. Yeah. I'm making him kind of like a. Ah, he's kind of like a Fraggle and a. I might actually make him a dinger too. You know, put a little bell on top so he can ding. Might call him Jim. Don't say his name. You'll get flagged. All right. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Sure, this side gets. So this fits like this. This fits like this. Right. This piece is supposed to be like this, but it's the opposite, like that. There we go. And then this piece goes in here like that. This piece goes in here like this. There we go. Pieces. They're all coming together. I don't know if I should zoom in. I don't know if I can zoom in. There we go. Now I'm getting blocked by the microphone's blocking. I'll just put this here. Hopefully you guys can't hear the everything. Ta-da! Piece right here. So I can build it in the soft light. Maybe I should drop the camera down lower. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. That might be better. Sorry if I caught anyone in there. Oh, jibble jabbled up. Right. Still this one way. So we're taking into this one now. $14. It's this piece right here. And 7. Go. And Punk, while he's running late, he's probably grabbing something to eat. It's fine. I ate kind of late today too. I'm really hungry. And again, I didn't work out, so I didn't actually work out an appetite as I do sometimes. So this piece down. That. Sensor. Ooh. There's the articulation on this guy. It's very interesting. I feel like I need some oil on this guy. Lubricate some of the joints. All right. Now we're moving to C. Let's see this one. This one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, fun. But all right. Pretty sure it's this piece. But should be 15. Yeah, 15 and 14. These pieces.
Bang, bang.
I think I got this right. Definitely not came up anyways. That's right. That fits like that. 12. Oh, should be this one. Yeah. Right, yeah. Sometimes they don't look like they fit, but they do. Okay. Must swivel this out a little bit. Get it. I guess it just opens it up a little bit. You can put G. God, they're making me switch panels the whole time. Switching panels like crazy. I can't even believe it. Oh, hey, Punkwaddle.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gundam Waddle. Oh, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Got
would
some
have been here
ramen.
a little bit sooner, but you know that AI music AI thing everybody's been playing with.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple songs.
Yeah, I was kind of doing a couple things. I've got a they're Hold on, I'm retweeting this.
Yeah, let me retweet that.
But I've got a couple playlists that I'm working on. Some song themed ideas. We'll see what because honestly, the prompts, if you get a prompt well enough, it almost does a really good job of making something on its own. And then
Yeah,
there's some that
they did the Murphy's Coach Murphy's walkout song. Amazing.
nice. And then sometimes you like a couple words just sound wrong, so you change them and then try to push them into something else. And like I said, I might have some punk law, ice house, and who knows what else kind of themes going on that I'm playing around with because I'm not gonna pay to use it, but I am gonna kind of play with the prompts.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I do.
but it's really entertaining because what I've well, I mean, if you look and kind of explore, they have that little click wheel of weird fusion styles that don't make any sense, but sometimes they turn out pretty good. So I've definitely been, and you know how when you have a song, there'll usually be a playlist on the right of just similar songs or something they're trying to show off, and every now and then you'll find something like I never thought of using those words to create a genre or style, and then you toy with it and you make some pretty neat stuff.
Yeah, you do. Oops.
But I'm a little I'm not basic enough just to put rock, alt, or country in it and just hope it gets there.
Country rock or
Hmm?
ultimate country rock.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are we? Let's see. You're building the RG.
The Wing Zero.
Okay. Nice. And howdy, everybody in chat.
Yeah. Wants me
Think
to
I'm-
wants me to fit this on top of here like that. Okay.
One day I'm gonna put together an RG. One day.
Yeah. I don't know if this is my first.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely kicking my butt a little bit.
And this isn't one of the first RGs, is it? It's been like second or third wave, right?
I think so.
Because I've only heard about the RG Zaku's that they really haven't finally starting to retool some of them that people had some issues with.
I think I have to slide this behind here. This piece keeps my mind to fall.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It looks like this piece is on right.
So, what have you been up to today?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Nothing. This guy's been up to something.
Oh, hey, who's that?
that's the ringer. That's the dinger. That's my dinger. from Sesame Street. You know what the dingers are?
Um,
You got the honkers and your dingers.
yeah, okay.
Why? I can't name something a dinger.
You can.
Sweet.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I ever cognized. That's not a word. I don't think I was ever aware of their actual name.
Uh,
I mean, if you're calling it by what it is, and the name it's bequeathed by Jim Henson himself, or the likes thereof, then I feel like you're doing the right thing.
or they could call it Jim Henson racist.
Well,
Oh, that's how it's supposed to fit. It didn't fit like that before because now I can move to the next step. That took
yay.
way too long.
I mean, you've been on that step since I showed up.
It's true. It's true because I couldn't figure it out. Like, do this. Now do that. Now do this. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, just snap and go. What the hell? No, you have to twist and articulate. And some of these parts
Twist
are really
it,
bad.
cut it, bop it, twist it, bop it, cut it, nip it,
Cut that out, punk waddle.
sand it, buff it, sand it, nip it, sand it.
Nip it again. Nip it again.
Wrong nippers, you broke your god hands. Crap. Yeah.
My spirit built up nippers.
It's something about there's some models you don't mind, whittling away with your hobby knife, and some models you kind of don't want it to get destroyed.
One of my favorite series is Gundam Wing.
It's a good one. Yeah, I early on when I was making models and trying to buy stuff and didn't really know, I didn't
I
realize.
was like getting heavy arms, but I'm like, I'm gonna get the wing, just because it's a prettier model, and just prettier Gundam in general.
Yeah, the heavy arms EU, or sorry, not EU.
I only like it in the anime. It's amazing. Manga too, but it's just like when you have it on the models and stuff like that. It's like, I don't know.
The Endless Waltz version is nice. The colors are nice. Yeah. The orange and yellow aren't my favorite. Just the same like Sandrock. He's okay, but when you get him to some of his other iterations, he looks way better.
Did I grab E yet? It's a new panel. I guess they got me switching panels like crazy.
Oh, I believe it.
E13. Okay. This one. Oh, I can't wait till the freaking breakers come.
I know. What, 2 days left?
Yeah, we gotta set up some kind of a gang.
True.
Gunner's breaker.
Like I said, I gotta adjust the haptic controls because I was going back to play Code Fairy the other day.
Yeah.
Getting back, and I was like, I can't do it with all the weird sensitivities on the squeezes. That just makes me mad. And since you like the PS5, there's really no third-party trigger. I'm thinking about buying one of those kind of custom fuller trigger attachments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. Sometimes I get triggered too. Sorry, we're not talking about that.
But yeah, I do agree that the PlayStation 5 controllers, their triggers aren't designed well.
Yeah, some of them get a little sticky, but that's just because I play funny games. Sorry, I'm always joking.
It's okay. I was laughing at Salty. It's just because the music is stripped down doesn't mean it's a nude. It's just raw and uncut. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Raw and uncut.
Yeah,
Uh,
music. Yeah.
It's fine. Uncle, give me the meat. Give it to me raw. Okay.
I mean, that's the thing about the AI stuff is that you can how do I say this? You can give it a really good prompt and give it ideas, and sometimes it comes out with something just really you give it enough mood, tone, and genre and kind of what you want it to say, and it comes up with some pretty interesting stuff. But sometimes if you don't word it right, it kind of starts getting the some of the
Or you don't
genre seeds
share. Yeah.
into the music, and then you have to polish it up a little bit better.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you just have to change the toner.
Mm, true. But yeah, sometimes you just have to polish things up in the editing room.
I think I just touched every freaking panel. Yeah.
Did you find the right one yet?
I got another one that I need to like. Okay, now this one. I'm like, keep it on the same panel. Which got me freaking playing musical freaking runners on the
So
leg.
I can do what you're doing for like an HG
They're
or
doing legs first too, which is interesting. I was like, really? Legs first?
that is
Okay.
interesting.
Let's
But
rip
then
off the band-aid.
yeah. But those RGs, they're just trying to break the mold.
Break your soul too. Um hmm, all right. I got some stuff for making more costumes, which is nice.
Oh
But
yeah,
for the puppets, of course.
I still need to get measurements for Punk just so I have them.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Carlos Fish.
Oh, he's back.
Diversity, excrement, and inclusion.
Mm.
Well, that's just I'm not gonna say a mouthful. Okay.
Oh, I was hoping you would say a mouthful.
I was thinking more of a load.
Oh, that too.
Because I know I've done one Aria 100. It's the Jada Dog or whatever. It's the blue one from Char's Counterattack.
Mhm.
And being an RE 100, but also being modeled after one of the bigger mobile suits in the line, just like the HG Sazabi and such are just huge.
Yeah.
That 100 scale is pretty dang big.
Oh yeah. That's kind of why I like the 100 scales, but
Yeah.
the scale's not bad.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why like the RE100s are kind of a upscaled HG. So some of them, like the Xeon stuff that looks more Zaka with all the big flares and bells and shoulders, like they're such smooth pieces anyway. You don't need all the extra inner frame to make it look good. Honestly,
Sometimes like less detail is better. Sometimes.
yeah. You know what, Carlos Fish? I wish we had the clip from Brave Bang Bravern about when he was he'd been the guy had been in Bravern for like a couple days and like has he gone to the bathroom? Does he need to eat? And Bravern's like, don't worry about it.
This is like if I eat, I sustenance my. Yeah, that was interesting. This way. All right, like someone coming on, and now I have to switch panels. Wow, damn, dude. This one's like, yeah. I don't like you. You have to switch all the panels. Switch again. Switch again. Switch again. Okay, 3. That's what I get for wanting to build something nice, right?
Yeah. We all have nice things.
You have nice things.
I mean, said we all want nice things.
It's true. Now, if you find someone who has nice things, tell me. I want to steal their stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean nothing, officer. No, no. Punkclaw, what?
Officer Punklaw.
Yeah, I'm
Waddling for the community. What?
I'm thinking about doing a pilot suit for Billy Bob.
Okay.
Making top gun kind of.
Man, you definitely go all out. I'm just gonna make sure the puppet shows up. He'll definitely wear one of his hats, though. I'm sure.
That counts, right? Most people say that counts.
Well, also, he travels better with. I mean, I'm breaking the fourth wall, but yeah, he travels better with a hat because it kind of keeps his mohawk more in place and keeps it from getting bumped around or squished.
So let's see that. Of course, Murphy's gonna have his belt. Of course, he's gonna have his belt.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just can't help but laugh, LOL, out loud at Mr. Fish's commentary about
Oh shit!
poop and nice things in the chat. It's on brand, and like Fat Bastard said, everybody likes their own brand.
Yeah. Oh shit! Don't stink. Because not. Wow, that really likes to stick. There we go. I'll turn it the right way. Is it different? No. It's supposed to go this way. How do we know it's supposed to go this way? Because it didn't stick. So I want to stay. There we go.
I feel like you're slightly further away from your mic just because you're building, but it's not that bad.
Oh, sorry. I am slightly awake because I was trying to adjust my camera. So I adjusted my mic. So now I'm away from my mic.
Okay. David Glenn thought that was funny.
We are no longer friends. Ah! No, no.
Oh, is that one of the? So sorry, I should have been paying attention. Is that one of the ones with a pre-built inner frame or half pre-built inner frame?
I think so, yeah.
Hmm?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, pre-built frames, yes.
Okay. Is it one of those?
Some of them, some of the parts that would normally you would put together.
Yeah.
Seems already put together.
Because I can't remember if they still do that for some of the stuff, but I think they initially on the first few RGs leaned really heavily on that.
I did.
Hey, Deborah Cohen.
Oh, hey, Deborah.
Deborah. Deborah.
Yeah, we make stuff here. We make stuff here.
We do. One day I will participate in assembling or making stuff here too.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if this would be a trigger warning or if Shellback shows up, but I
You're
was,
racist. Oh,
you
sorry.
know, there's Legos and there's
That game.
Fortnite Legos coming out and things like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And are you 7 years old? Sorry.
Um, I am I am 7 plus, so it applies to me still.
I guess that's true. Checkmate, he says. Damn it.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that logic. I am older than 7 years old. You are right.
Mhm.
Funny enough, I had to grab P7.
I
8
mean,
and 6 as well.
I like Lego. I have Lego. I have Legoed my Ego before as well.
I have let go. Let go.
Mm.
Had to let it go. Kept on telling me to let it go.
No, man, Lego's awesome.
Yeah, Lego is awesome. Been the driver of my creativity for a long time. Um,
Yeah, what on the Nintendo Direct they talked about another Lego game coming out. I forget which one it was.
yeah. The Lego Racers is pretty good. I like that. I'm glad they rekindled that series.
Okay, I've seen that. I haven't played it yet.
It's fun.
Like to me, all those Lego games are just kind of silly, tongue in cheek.
Oh yeah, they're definitely silly tongue in cheek.
I've played the Harry Potter, the Lord of the Rings, Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gator's not here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was
Star Wars. Star Wars.
almost got it.
Well, I don't want to be Gator because there's already one Gator.
So already one gator. That's more than enough.
Yeah, and I don't have to live with that inside my head either.
Oh, I'm comfortable inside my messed up head. Ah, a lot of room. All right, let's see. 2, 24. I already took that piece out. So I know exactly where it is. Okay. I need another on the E. Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, I wish I had tomorrow off too, but I don't.
Oh no.
Yeah, it happens. That's okay. I got Saturday off, so that's fun.
Okay.
So I don't have to show up. I can actually be on time for the Cotton Council.
Nice. Well, yeah. Not that your life revolves around the cotton, but that's
No, no, but it's nice to actually like show up when you want to. I like to show up on time.
Me
It's
too.
because it's a fun place to be. Oh, did I put the 4 on last? I was like, oh, they're numbered. Oh, and I put the last step on first. Cool. Oh well. These things happen. But I'm not sorry. All right. So Gundam Breakers is out. What is your first um, kit that you're going after? If you can go after kits, I'm not sure.
Uh Let's see. I don't know because I feel like I play a little bit of Gundam Breaker, but like, how, doesn't it kind of give you the basic stuff first, and then you kind of get to work through and find more stuff?
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
I don't know.
I like to walk around in Big Zam. That'd be fun.
Yeah, like I still want to piece together my favorite Fetty and you know build like an awesome GM or something. Like I want to build the coolest grunt ever that's just beefy and armored and has just yeah. Well, that's a nice leg.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, light's a little. Nope. Wow.
Yeah. I think I've told you this. Light source when building Gundam, when at least clipping it out to me is super important because when I started building, it was in an upstairs above garage apartment and it had natural lighting 3 out of 4 walls, big. One was like a big glass doorway, and the other
Extra window, which is great, but it's like
kind of dark. Yeah.
it's a little warm today. It was a little warm today, so I don't want to cool down the place.
Well, yeah, no, like I get what you're saying, but like when it was, especially in the fall, when it was just clear skies, all that ambient light just pouring in, open the blinds, nobody can see in it. Just you can see it from every single angle instead of like 2 or 3 sources of light, and then you can tell if there's just this tiny little discrepancy and
Yeah.
you buff it out or scrape it out, and then sometimes I'll do stuff at this time of night, and then when I go to put it together, I'd be like, "Wow, I missed all of that."
It took a whole hour just for one leg? What the heck?
I know.
This lighting's terrible. What?
I like his voice. You know, if it was an HG, you'd probably have it, both legs done by now.
I would have had both legs done by now. They're like one leg at a time. Jesus, really? I did say I was gonna take me more ways. Oh, excuse me. This is gonna take me one stream. Definitely is. But I've been kicking ass today with the building.
Nice. Yeah, you look like you've been busy. It looks good.
I mean, you saw the bear I just built.
Yeah.
He is so good. Like, yeah, I think Jay's gonna freaking love him.
Yeah.
You know how much he likes pirates.
I do.
So, Gunpla is better than puppets. I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think my avatar says they're both pretty awesome.
They're both really awesome. That's why I do both. I like building both.
Water weld some ice blocks. I think I'd need some salt and a nice heat gun.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? Awesome one. I will work on building some Legos. I have some things that I could probably jump in, even if I'm not doing Gundam. Not tonight because I'm not really set up for it. But
God, that's
yeah.
punk water. When are you set up for it?
Fair enough.
I know. It's like, come play. The water's fine, fuck water. The water's fine. Get in the pool.
No! You can't make me.
Put on your iron floaties and get in the pool.
Yeah. You can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I thought about going to the beach today, but just felt like doing other stuff. Plus, I kind of wanted to rest today, so I just sat around and didn't really rest. But sitting down, I consider resting, even though the sewing machine was going all day, almost all day.
Mhm.
Hard to, some of these pieces stay all the same. These are really unique pieces right here. So
Mm.
and you definitely do need the nippers. You can't just like pry them off. They're not like the entry grade. They actually do need clippers to snip stuff. These pieces are really interesting. You feel like the poly caps. They're like they don't feel like as rubbery as the poly caps, but they do kind of feel kind of
And they
handed.
well, they might have also used a slightly different rubber or slightly different kind of material just to make them last longer.
It is true. That's a possibility.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm so tired.
That's a
I
good
feel
point.
like Awesome One is his heckling me from the chat.
I see. Did you work out super hard today?
No, I did a little bit of stuff. Is like, so I think I told you that the AC in my car is dead, which is better than the AC in the house. But I'd like to have an August next year when neither are broken. But
Yeah.
I kind of had to. I had to go take a drive to the big city. I had to be in the car for about 5 or 6 hours yesterday just to pick up some stuff, take care of some things. And I'm just thankful that it was overcast and it was kind of raining, patchy sprinkled rains here and there. So it never got too hot and it never just got worn out from the heat.
Yeah. It was really warm today.
Yeah.
I was kind of eating the heat a little bit.
I don't know if it's just my own response to my own ice house stuff this weekend. Okay, not really, but I think
It's hot in New Hampshire. Oh, is it hot enough for you to take off your winter coat?
I just have fur. I don't have a winter coat.
Probably be stupid hot in Texas when I get down there, even in early October.
In October, it'll be better. We'll probably be in the 80s then.
Okay, that's like summertime. Holy crap! All right, that's fine. I'll just melt. Everything will be okay. I'll be melted, but hey, at least I'm not like Hubert.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he really hasn't gotten out much. He's been in the freezer.
I gotta make a
I
Hubert puppet to send you. I swear.
That would actually be awesome. Little ice cube. Um
We'll see. We'll see
yeah. Well, like we'll anyway.
how the lineup of everything goes. Oh,
Yeah.
rushed it.
I mean, between now and the meetup, I think we'll be talking puppets a little bit and just talking shop in some ways, just because between you and Ironcaster, since you both have actually made puppets
Oh,
and some
I
ideas and
guess it's made
thoughts.
the one, but yeah,
But I mean, still, like, you know what I mean?
it's
Actually
better
put some
than
hands onto it.
I don't know. Did Jolly build every puppet? I don't know.
I
That's
feel
probably
like he's messed with puppets. I mean, I know the the snowball came from Canada, same factory mine came from, and then
oh yeah, Mr. Cool. Yeah, he came from
so did the updated Fizz Giggity too.
mm, mm,
So
yeah,
yeah, and a few others along the way. So
yeah. Orange has got my one of my creations.
oh man, that was fun. He like I knew who it was,
No
but
practice, but he's happy about it, and I'm happy he's happy. So
oh yeah, like but as far as the character and just falling back into it, I mean,
yeah,
it was second nature, and it was quite quite entertaining.
yeah, it was. Yeah, but I was the queen.
We're gonna be cooler than crank
Uh,
anchors.
yeah, I was just like, oh, cool.
Mhm.
This is how this character is gonna be. Exactly how everyone thought it was gonna be. All right. This is 12, 13, 14. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we definitely need to play breakers on a stream of some sort
Yeah, I think so.
just to make it more fun, you know.
Hmm. Hmm. And I need to get used to my PlayStation. Like I said, I really do because I really like the Xbox controllers, but as far as games,
I was used to the PS. I grew up with PS2. You know,
yeah,
that was like the DVD player kind of thing. You know.
true. But like at this point, Xbox isn't really getting that amazing exclusive games. Sony still has a few. Nintendo
Yeah,
has good stuff. Like
I feel like every time I switch over to the other platform wants to play like hog the ball on all those games I want to play. I'm like, what the?
yeah, pretty much.
I'm just all like, okay, well at least I have Halo, and then the Halo is like the worst Halo.
Yeah, I bought my Xbox One S to play to get Halo 5 and the Master Chief Collection. And the Master Chief Collection held up, but Halo 5 did not. It was a
Yeah.
pretty sad uh, multiplayer mode.
Oh god. Like the Warzone was pretty fun, but then it kind of like lost its charm just because people started, you know.
The other thing is, I think when you got the Master Chief Collection when it first came out, like that first 6 months a year, it didn't have some of the games, but now they've gone back and started including them. But I don't know if I could get grandfathered in, or I still have to buy the other games.
Mm. Yeah, sometimes they just, I don't know. What does the company do? They want to hold the bag until the bag is empty, and then they give it out for free.
Yeah, but
Hopefully, other people will be like, "Oh, this bag was great. Now
I
I
mean,
want a different bag."
I bought. Let's just say I bought Borderlands 2, Handsome Jack Collection, and Borderlands 3 with like all the updates and all the upgrades
Mm-hmm.
for less than I paid for Borderlands 3 list price for the
Oh, yeah.
Xbox before all the DLCs came out.
I like Borderlands too. I don't know about Darkness 3. I never really played that one.
I
Some people
I
are like,
like.
yeah, you missed too much.
Well, I did appreciate some of the playstyle changes. So Borderlands 2 is really fun. The storyline is really good. Handsome Jack is the best villain by
Oh, yeah.
far. The gameplay of 3 is fun. They updated a few of the mechanics. They updated some of the the menu, the select screen and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Instead of being slightly offset with your Vault Hunter is in the middle. So it kind of the display I think works well. But yeah, the storyline isn't as good in the third one. Like the pre-sequel is basically a pre-extension of Borderlands 2 because it's pretty much the exact same gameplay, screens, mechanics. It's just different vault hunters.
2 was magic. 2 was
It
magic.
was.
I remember playing that as it's like I'd get off work, from the Marine Corps and just be like, all right, go to the gym for like maybe an hour, go to chow hall, come back, shower up after everything, you know, just
Okay.
play that until freaking, the next day.
Oh yeah, I would stay up real late playing 2, and then stay up really late playing 3. But and then they had Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which I bought early on because I was hoping it'd be like Dragon's Key, the Sultan Dragon's Key. I was hoping it would have that same flair,
Mhm.
that same, I don't know, quirky character, just having fun. But all it was about Butt Stallion, and which I know after replaying 2 again, realize that Butt Stallion is a kind of a play on words to Handsome Jack and some of his stuff.
Well, yeah, he was like, it's like, yeah, he's made of like diamonds because I'm rich, stuff like
Yeah,
that. I think it was like the first joke he made.
yeah. So Butt Stallion was like, but it's weird because Butt Stallion is the hero unicorn in Tiny Tina's Wonderland. So just when you actually go back and play and look at some of the lore, you're like, I, I don't understand. It did feel like they just patchworked lore together and didn't really think about how it connected.
When the
Um,
writers all leave,
yeah,
get random people who are like, "Oh, this is fun. Let's do this." Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea.
it was a great concept, and it could
Let's
have
make a
been.
movie of it. Let's go, Funkwell. We'll make a movie of the show.
It could. Well, the movie was terrible, but like I
I have
said,
not
Tiny
seen the
Tina's
movie.
Wonderland could have
I've
been really, really good.
Yeah. I've heard other people say, yeah, it's probably the worst. It was worse than this movie, which is the worst. I was like, I've seen neither of them. I don't know.
Look, by San Antonio, it'll
I
probably be on
can't
Steelbook, and I'll buy it, and we'll watch all the special features. Maybe it'll be a drinking game. Maybe Drunk Waddle will come out.
We'll have to watch it. We'll have to watch it with the puppets.
Hmm.
I'll live stream it.
Are the puppets willing to deal with it? Oy.
As long as I'm in Gator's character, I'll be fine. I have no sanity when I'm in Gator's character.
I'm very familiar with that.
Sandy, what's that? Is it edible?
We need to get Gator with the popcorn bucket.
Oh, does my hand fit in? Does my head fit in?
I don't want you to break my popcorn bucket. I take it all back.
Sorry, I'm too girthy.
I do agree, Awesome One. The Tiny Toons movie and some of the Looney Tune movies are pretty great. There is a Looney Tunes movie, I think, with Brendan Fraser and a Dalek. Pretty cool.
And a dollar, huh?
Yeah.
That is, I love Doctor Who so much. I just, I rewatched all of Classic Who. It's not Classic Who, it's just Doctor Who.
Yeah.
What about the New Who? Yeah, it's just called New Who, New Who.
You who? New who? Do what?
Yeah, yeah. New Who's all right. There were some good shows, but the classic stuff. Oh my goodness, that's just like, oh, that's why I have fond memories of the stuff. There was the early renditions of New Who was fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think like that guy before um Jodie Whittaker, what's his name? Baldy.
Yeah.
Ah, some people are like, oh, he was actually really good, but the writer was terrible. I don't care. I don't care. He was grumpy and he was woke.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was not on board with him as Doctor Who. It's not the fact that he was old, because we had old doctors before. Hell, the first one old.
Well, Capaldi's a good actor, and his first season was a little bit better, but they kind of had him stuck on Earth, and they were trying to do too much with him. They
Which,
didn't let him be.
yes, you stick a doctor on Earth. You know who was stuck on Earth? The third
Who?
Doctor.
Yeah.
But the third Doctor had a lot of good stories, and they were facing like just
Yeah, they didn't give him good storylines, and they just like the whole mystery box, literally of Misty. Yeah, Misty box, right?
mhm.
Mystery box.
It's mystery box. It's a
That's off.
mystery.
I'm sure people made jokes about it, but that's actually too on the nose and terrible, right? So bad. Like, but they didn't really develop, and there were a couple one-off episodes that were really good and really good Who, but for a story arc, it really didn't go anywhere. It's not like the Master, which felt so discombobulated and disconnected until you get to the end of it, and you're like, oh,
Oh, I forgot the actor who originally plays the Master. Oh my god, I could never see another actor play that character, just because I'm just like, wow, this
that's
guy
weird.
is. He is like, you see him and you're like, that guy's up to something.
Yeah.
He is not to be trusted.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's true. It's Betty's.
That's fair.
Yeah. It was like I was watching the last episode and I was like, I don't want it to end. There's the next episode. And I'm like, oh wait, yeah. This episode's in the 2000s. They took a break on the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you're the doctor, right? Who's your companion? Who's
Hmm.
the companion you want?
Like, of the existing companions or brand new companion?
Anyone.
Hmm.
My answer changes a lot, but I got a couple that I like.
I like Martha Jones a lot. I feel like she could have gone another season, but I'm glad that she didn't stay on too long to over like. But she was very smart, intelligent woman. Like, she was able to figure stuff out, and she was very proactive. Like Billy Piper slash Rose got better over time, but first she was just kind of like a happy-go-lucky ditzy girl.
Yeah.
Um, Amy and Roy were fun, but Martha was more just had more of that strong, intelligent determination. Like, there were times where she really would shine in the episode where the doctor, Tom would step back, the doctor would step back and like kind of test her and let her come to the conclusion. He'd kind of help her get there, but at the same time, that dynamic, he had a lot more trust in her. Even when he was shrunken, tiny person, he went around the world.
Yeah.
She went around the world whispering the doctor, which kind of felt like God in the Machine, or the Doctor ex Machina at the end of that episode.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time,
Oh, the master had that same like thing in it was a Sixth Doctor.
okay, so it was a callback.
Yeah, yeah, he had a tiny little, it's a
Okay.
bit of a callback, but
Well, because he was, the master is the one who made them all tiny, and they had all those things that were really Cybermen from the future and all that jazz.
sorry about that.
His ice TARDIS. I mean, obviously, Cubert is my companion,
Well,
but
Cybermen originated from an ice planet, I think. Yeah.
mm, you know, David Glenn. All I know is there's usually not a take your spouse to work day for a reason. Um,
Oh, she'll out who the both of us. I'm sure. I'm sure she'll out who the both of us.
yeah.
Paco's like, yeah, that's exactly what will happen.
So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't need a companion that would make Sugar Waddle jealous either. So obviously, just to figure something out.
So, oh Nova. Oh shoot, who's that net that came in with the
All right.
fifth and the sixth Doctor? That was the bridge companion. Oh shoot, forgot her name. Something Brown. Forgot it.
Jackie?
No, not Jackie.
Okay.
She was a looker. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
I feel like she got like randomly wrote off though. I was like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, and some of those, some of the older ones, you just kind of like, well, we've moved on.
Yeah, I was kind of confused because it's like we're going through a story and then randomly he's on trial, getting inquisitated. I was like, what the heck's going on here? Like, did I miss an episode? Like, no, this is how it's going. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Which even that was a good one. Mel was pretty good. Mel was fun.
K.
You know what?
Robert.
I might take Mel with me.
I agree with K. Roberts. Yeah, the companion is the eyes for the narrative tool. The narrative tool of how the audience sees what is happening, and that got lost when the companion becomes their own heroic. Has their own heroic stories. Yeah. I feel like Martha was still attached to Tennant well. Rose was attached to Tennant, them well.
So the companion doesn't need to be the hero. Can stumble upon the hero's act every once in a
Right.
while, and the doctor will be reluctantly like, "You still know nothing," blah blah blah, stuff like that.
Right.
That's how it should be. But
Yeah, because exactly.
but but they usually have to be saved by the doctor. The doctor needs to be
Right.
like the one who because he's
like
the alien who's trying to chaperone in dangerous worlds of.
Well, like going back to the Martha Jones, she was good, but she also was getting cloned by the alien, so he had to go down and save her, right? So he could tell something was wrong. She was still smart, still a valuable asset, but yeah, she wasn't outshining the doctor either. Yeah. I mean, it was cool they gave John Hurt an honorary war doctor in between. However, that didn't need to happen.
There's a lot of stuff that didn't need to happen. I'm like, how many doctors are we on now?
Well, he got a blessing and got a regenerations, and now he can just keep on evolving.
Yeah, there was only supposed to be 12, but then they're like, oh yeah, no, there's more than 12. It's I know it was the lore that you can only do 12, and that was it.
the The other thing that I thought was lost, there was that one Christmas special where there was a doctor and it was a black woman and she had a gun and she was like, she was kind of badass and stern, right?
Yeah.
And they never went back to that. They're just like, oh, you really are the doctor. Wow. One and done. Like, so technically the first female doctor, yeah, wasn't Jodie.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they could have done better to respect the lore and
Yeah. Oh, dear. I'm getting flashbacks of Pinky in the Brain now. Because DJ Ronnie G is referencing Yoko Ono, and I can think of when I hear Yoko Ono is the Pinky the Brain episode where she's like, "I'm Yoko Ono, e, and it's awful.
sure it is. I mean, Doctor Who. A lot of times you get the freaking people just like Doctor Who was always woke. He was always progressive and stuff like that. I'm like, yes, he was. But here's the thing: there's a time and a place for he wasn't like just baffledly stupid about his progression.
Right? It was just there's something to be said when it's like, okay, this is a person. They're written compellingly. They have structural purpose, plot purpose, and they don't have to, when a character doesn't have to be a specific age, race, or gender, whatnot, then you can really play with, okay, let's find a character that fits. You try something different, do something new, and make the character make sense and have them develop so that when they interact with the doctor and all these stories, and you get to see, because the doctor, well, that's the other thing about the doctor is the doctor only doesn't the doctor grows kind of and learns things a little bit, nuances about things, but it's the companion through a season or two that really grows as a person. You get to see their character
Character
develop.
development is the companion, not the doctor. The doctor, he's already his character is already developed.
Yeah,
Now,
he's
it does
hundreds.
change from variance,
Right,
for
personality.
yeah,
Yeah,
but that's the personality. But like apart from him going crazy for like an episode and a half, he regains his systems, right?
mm-hmm.
His memories and all that stuff, and his knowledge. He is the doctor. He's all knowing, almost all knowing, for the
Oh,
most part, all knowing. It's a big
speaking of
galaxy.
all knowing or not there much, there's an echo in the back room.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
not anymore. Okay. You look different, DJ Ronnie G.
You do. You do. You look handsome, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
Why, thank you. And I also, yeah, I got a new pilot suit
Yeah.
and plastic surgery. That's not the tinted glass on my helmet. I'm purple. Oxygen deprivation. The fighter plane is very poorly calibrated because I am from the Free Planets Alliance, and if you've spoken to Nerdporeal life form, you would know that the Free Planets Alliance is a corrupt democracy or a corrupt Republican democracy, and so us pilots are we get the short end of the stick.
Seems
Well,
like.
I've made it to page 6 on the thing. I've got 2 legs, and I'm tired. But that doesn't mean we can't stop. It's nagging. Oh my goodness. Also, Also, Mr. Puppet wants to say hi to Mr. TJ Ronnie G.
Oh, hey, what's up? He reminds me of that gaming puppet.
Oh yeah, the gamer puppet. Yeah, it's got kind of a
I
felt face.
kind of thought the same thing, but I didn't want to say it because I almost called him the gamer puppet.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got cool colors. He's got a bright orange nose. The gamer puppet's got a bright green nose. So the nose came from the same. No, actually, his nose is not a pom pom. It's just a normal nose. This one's a pom pom. It's two pom poms. Two pom poms.
Shake your pom pom, shake your pom pom, shake your pom.
They both have blue fur though. One's his hair, and
Mhm.
one's just blue fur.
It's like that movie. Bring it on. Bring it on.
What are you making today, DJ Ronnie G? I'm gonna.
I am making. I don't know yet. But I figure since I got a late start, maybe I just go and paint these cannons by hand because I don't think it's. I'm gonna use the I'm gonna actually. I'm just gonna mask it, and then if I get far enough into masking it, I'll paint it too.
Nice.
So this is an example of the OG. I mean the proper color scheme. This one you can see it's a bit rough, but you get the idea. I mean it's a thing, right? But I want to do a better job on it. So I'm going to start with masking it. And I think I did an okay job up here. I did apply your recommended dry brushing technique from a while back, and it was hit or miss on my part, but I liked some of what it was doing. Like I did see the oh there we go. This is a great example of the dry brushing technique that you suggested I use. And yeah, I think I'm gonna continue with something along these lines.
Yeah, you want a very like you want it dry, the brush dry, obviously. Um, but you want to just ever so slightly dab it, and then just like try to clean it off until like on a smooth like plasticky surface, and then dry brush it. And you want to hit it like colors that will pop up from each other. You know what I mean? Like black and silver, or something like that.
Yeah, like a little contrasting going on there.
Right, kind of on Coach's Murphy's belt. So grab his belt. It's fun. I wear it sometimes. I'm like, I'm the final boss. Let's show you guys let's make me big and turn on the camera. There it is.
Ah, final boss.
Final boss.
Is that for Coach? That's for Coach, you said, right? Oh yeah, see. Oh, look at that. He's got a little face on his side.
Yeah. I like the bones, the muscle bones.
Huh.
The muscle bones, yeah. It's actually kind of comfortable to wear too.
Nice.
All right. Let's make
Oh, that's a real grade? Is that a real grade?
It is a real grade. Yeah.
Yeah. It's real.
It's a real grade, all right. Mm-hmm.
You keeps it real.
So DJ Ronnie G, are you coming to San Antonio with everybody too?
I have every intention of doing so, and that reminds me, I should have requested time off. Oh yeah, so like,
are you talking about
it's a month out? It's a month out.
Yeah, the one in October, right?
Yeah, the first or second weekend, right? The 8th.
Is it the 8th? Is it? I'm doing Valhalla Con with Loki's crew, I think. But is that later? But if there's an earlier event that more people are going to be at, maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I was leaning towards Valhalla Con because it's more in the future.
On Monday, I can go, but if it's not,
yeah, I need to look that up.
But I'm very confused. I don't know. Like I thought the Valhalla Con thing was on like the week of the 25th,
and I think it is.
Oh.
But if like more people are going to be at this other one, it's very tempting to consider my options.
I can't make that one. Yeah.
Which one? You can't make the early one or later one?
The later one, because
yeah, that's understandable.
I can't do both.
Yeah, I mean either. Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, I probably could do both, but I'd imagine it'd be like a hell of a. I'd have to, give fellatio to management or some weird shit like that.
It's the October 11th through 13th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the one you guys are going to.
All the puppets are going to.
Yeah, 11 through 13th. So that's that Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
Monday. And I'm getting there Thursday, and I'm leaving Tuesday. So
I'm getting there Wednesday. I'm probably leaving Sunday.
Whatever one I do, I'm gonna make sure I land a day or two before festivities start, so that I don't take a nap in a hotel room and show up at the bar arcade an hour or two into festivities.
Yep. Punkwall should pick me up from the airport, and we should go to Bucky's. If he wants to.
I will have to talk to the sugar waddle about
I'll
that.
have to talk to the sugar waddle.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's a partnership. It's not like you could just be like, we're doing buggy now. You gotta have that conversation.
Beaver nuts on me. Beaver nuts on me.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Yeah, what did he say? I just kind of assumed that I misheard that, but I did hear "put your nuts on me."
I
Yeah.
said beaver nuts, right?
Oh,
So the Bucky's. That's what they have. What is it called? Beaver nuts or?
Beaver nuggets.
oh,
Well, that's different.
oh, there's furry.
I'm still gonna call it beaver nuts. Say I have some beaver nuts.
You ain't from around these parts, are you? Can I get
No.
some of those white cheddar salty beaver nuts? Get out! Get out!
They're just going around to the management, just like, "Hey, you guys got some beaver nuts?"
Now, if you did that with Gator,
Yes,
everybody would laugh.
yes. I
A
mean, if I
grown
did that
man-
normally, people would laugh too. I
A
think.
grown man walking around, it might be a little uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
Depending, how it all plays out.
That's funny though.
Mhm. That's right. David Glenn is correct. If you go to a Buc-ee's, you should utilize the facilities because they're the cleanest restrooms around.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
They're very proud of that.
Very nice. Very nice. What you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
Let's watch him not know what he's doing.
If you don't know, now you know. You know. You know. You know.
Tape
I'm
the screen.
But do
I'm
you
just
know?
kind of. I'm thinking this through, and I'm muting my microphone periodically so I can shuffle things on my desk.
Yeah.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
Quaddle, if you got kidnapped and is hostage in DJ Ron and G's basement, which VHS would you ask him to put on?
Definitely one of the public access channel ones with all the local commercials, so I can get some ideas for PSAs.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
What would Jesus do in this situation, Punk Waddle? I don't know.
Well, I got news for you. I have
Walter
like an
Cronkite?
archive. That too. Then that's the way it is. I got like a bunch of these recordings from public access, and they're really bad. So these guys would compile like movie trailers, kung fu movies. They get like Japanese like videotapes from like the highway accidents. So like when Japanese people get into highway accidents and then someone's like their face looks like a puppet that's being assembled, but it's actually a face. And what they do is it's sort of like a cross between Mystery Science Theater 3000 and Beavis and Butthead.
Because I remember you saying that you had some recorded public access channel stuff. So I went with something that I actually knew you had.
And then if I really want to get you, I'll have you watch my mom interview a priest. She did that, she did some cool interviews, in the 90s where she interviewed a priest from a group called Priest. Oh, wait, was it Priest for Life or Sisters for Life? Well, they were like a organization that favored life, if you get my drift.
Sure.
Yes. I too.
I don't want to. I feel like it's like
the life.
I feel like it's like against the rules to say that So that's why I'm being cagey about my wording.
Yeah.
Against what? Against people not dying?
Yeah, that's against the dude. What's wrong with you? Snack. You just underscored your privilege or something, your innate privilege by saying this is like some kind of like privilege here by saying that you value life. What is wrong with you, man?
I'm sorry. I just
Okay, like this is the same reason why they build telescopes on mountains in Hawaii. Despite the mountains, the man of the mountain, the protector of the mountain. Okay, those are ancient burial grounds. So what if nobody's buried there? Those
Hey,
are
the old man
sacred.
in the mountain's gone. Okay, he fell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Waddle
Meredith
Van
video.
Winkle or Punk Van Winkle made it to the woke up and made it back down.
Old man Winkle.
Yeah. Yeah, Punk Van Winkle is let's just say he comes around once in a while.
He is the king of the hibernation. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him to find a job. He's all like, "I'll find one next century." Back to bed. There we go. Oh, it's running about that time.
Word. That's good. Takes the pressure off me to be productive.
I know, right? Yeah. I built
No, but I'm gonna.
two legs. I'm kind of happy. I'm just like, wow, this is a good build. I did say it was gonna take a while for me to build it.
Yeah, I'm afraid to
about
start
an hour
that
and
V.
I don't feel like doing a 5-hour stream, because I gotta work early tomorrow because one guy is not feeling good because he's gonna break up, blah, 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 crying. So he took the day off, and I got stuck with his morning shift. So
There you go again, underscoring that privilege by showing off that you have a work ethic and that you are willing to do your fair share and the cover of the people.
sucks, man. Sucks being reliable.
But jokes aside, it really does suck
Yeah.
being reliable.
It does.
It's like
That's why I quit, and I never want to work and talk to anybody again. I'm gonna be a little hermit waddle.
there you go.
Yep.
There you go. Hermit
You should
waddle.
build a
Like,
house made of ice.
it's true. It's true.
Yeah, Billy
Hermit
Joel
waddle.
had glass houses. Punk Waddle has ice houses.
That should.
I need to figure out how to market that better. But yeah,
You shouldn't throw lava rocks in ice houses.
It's okay.
yeah. No hair dryers and
I'm just waiting
Ice
till like October. They're like, "Hey, about your vacation? Yeah, you can't go." And I'll be like, "I go or I quit."
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
so here's my application for when I get back. I'll talk to you then.
It's just like it's like okay, I quit. I'll be rehired later. Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay.
So
It's not my fault. They're terrible at freaking like. I get it. Nobody wants to work nowadays. It sucks. But
so if you want to fire me, what's the earliest available rehire date through the whole churn and rehire process? So instead of like, giving me a long weekend, I'll get 2 weeks off. Okay.
no, I don't think they'll fire.
Yeah, no. It's just I'm just
I have been the champion at the gates way too many nights, and it's just like
yeah.
sometimes they give me shit, and I'm just so like, fuck you guys, and they're like, they'll write you up. No, you won't. Okay, we won't.
Champion at the Stargate.
I do need a vacation. That's probably why.
Mhm.
Texas is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
I wish I planned ahead. If I started planning in May, I probably would have found some way to finagle with spending even more time in Texas. It would have taken months of savings and me deferring all kinds of expenditures and probably accruing some, debt. But like, I would have loved to, because I want to meet you. And I mean, look, I meet you guys here, but
Right.
it would be an honor to meet you, Pungwa. As for you, Snacks, I mean, it would be like, kind of like a slight bonus, I guess. I mean, Gator on the other hand, Gator, that guy I want to meet. Coach too. Coach might be able to, help me get back on the wagon of fitness. Truth be told, Coach inspires me. That's why I have a
Probably make you pull the wagon.
Oh, that's why I have a kettlebell here.
Yeah.
And look at that. I have so much strength. Look at that. I'm using the force right now. and I can lift this kettlebell without actually holding it because of the force.
Wow.
Right?
That's cool.
That's thanks to Coach right there.
Yeah, what is that, a 15-pounder?
Yeah, I think it's a 15. Wait, no, 25. 20. I mean, it's not 20. I wish it was 25, but it's a 20.
That's a 20. That's not bad. That's
It's a little light, but it's like a get me back on the wagon thing. Because I have like a 35 in another room, and that one's great. But like realistically, like if I don't like build up strength, like more gently, I could probably f up a joint. So I mean, I can curl that one, but it definitely takes a lot more like brute force, which is good for you. But this is better for like casual desk, when I'm at my desk and
yeah,
like
I've
I need.
got a 35er, and then I've got a barbell and a pull-up bar and all that set.
Mhm. Oh yeah, the pull-up bars are great.
Pull-up bars are great, and so are barbells. So just I'm so happy I got that set up this year. I was like, you know what? I saved up enough money to buy a gym, a home-ish gym. I think I'm gonna do that, and I did, and I'm happy. I haven't worked out that much, but this coming month it's nice out. I'll start doing some more working out when I'm not crafting. Should have worked out today. It was a nice day for it, but I just decided to craft today. It's all good.
Yep.
Probably do it Saturday. Probably make a little ice bath. Yep. All right, gang. So, Punk Waddle, are you alive tomorrow for the show?
I'll probably be alive tomorrow.
For the show?
Yeah.
For that show. We missed you last year. Last
week.
Last week.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Do you have full coverage tomorrow? You got Mrs. Flu. You got Floral. Is Floral showing up for a show?
All right. Yeah. All right.
Should be.
Okay.
Unless my internet acts weird, because like the other night there was storms in the area, and like I said, working upgrading to the fiber and getting there, but there's been some issues lately with some stuff. So
yeah. Well, we're looking forward to the show tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes, it's a highlight of my Wednesday.
Yeah.
Aside from being off from work, that's a pretty good highlight too.
I mean, it's top 5. It's the top 5 favorite things that happen on Wednesday. All right.
Well, that's neat. I'll accept that.
Hey, it's nothing beats breakfast. Good breakfast. All right, guys. You got anything going on there, Ronnie G?
Well, at the moment, I'm still doing a Monday show, but I'm thinking about moving the Monday show to a different day. I'm going to continue calling it the Monday show, of course, because otherwise people will get confused. I don't want them to have trouble knowing what show it is if but yeah. But no, it's basically at Monday, 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. Despite me probably, it's probably better for me to not do that. I try to end it at 11:45, but I always run over. I really got to get into it better. Anyway, long story short, 10:45 p.m. Mondays. And if I do anything else, just be subscribed and you'll be notified.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, it's kind of a tradition, but I guess we're gonna play this one.
Oh, what happened, Freddy?
Gator, what happened? Gator, wake up! Wake up, Gator! Oh, buddy, this is the end of the con. We gotta go home.